You're so damn hot. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like, you're such a babe. Like, seriously. What a sexy bitch. You're so awesome. I can hear you. Oh my god. gosh.
Yeah. So after we watch Ganon dancing on Oshio's head because
He,
a tee hee funny hee hee.
he,
Yes, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid as per usual, Oshio.
of
You're
course.
amazing. If you need to go do your stuff,
I do. I need the loot really bad, so
go
I will
go
be back
go
in a
go.
sec.
Bye. Bye.
Massive's really cool. Go follow Massive. Oh,
What? No, follow Oshio. Anyway, everyone's here is from Oshio's raid. So, but still, follow Oshio if you didn't. If you came from with the raid and didn't follow Oshio, what were you doing? But hi, welcome in everyone. I am Massive Effect. Yes, it is a reference to Mass Effect. Yes, it is. It is my name. It is that. But yes, I am Massive Effect. I am your master of ceremonies today. And I am here joined by my wonderful friends for the 21st, for the 21st, yes, for the 21st episode of Amara Angels. It's been over 40 episodes since we started this campaign. Can you all believe it? Say, say yes
No.
or no. Okay, all right. Yes, that's fine.
I can't believe it's not butter.
God damn it, Sev. Of course, of course, of course. But yes, I'm here. I'm here with my amazing friends. Let's start away from Oshio because she's busy. So let's go with Sparrow Proxy. Hello.
Hello.
That was the most normal hello you've given me so far.
Or was it?
Yes, it was. Uh, we also have the wonderful Savian. Hi, Sev.
Mi suavemente.
Why? Like, why? Also, we have our resident daddy on baby duty. Hello, RB.
Yes, I'm Raining Blades, and my name does not come from the hit video game series Mass Effect.
You know what Mass Effect could use? Like an ability called Raining Blades. That would be quite something, wouldn't it? Yes.
It sounds more like a StarCraft ability that Kerrigan would have.
Oh, because she's the Queen of Blades. So
Yes.
she has an ability called Raining Blades. Is
Yeah,
that
but
where you're
raining
going?
from the word rain
why?
with a G, you know?
Why would you do
Raining
that? Why would you do
blades.
any
The
of that?
blades that rain, not. Yeah, okay.
Okay, cool. Whatever. We also have Oshio, but Oshio does not deign herself to be present, be in our presence. As you know, she is. She considers herself so much more superior than us. That's why she is silent. Oshio, stay silent and don't say anything if you think you're better than us. See? Also, Oshio, say nothing if you are bald and you usually wear a wig.
Osio, say nothing if you want us to massive to squish you on Scream.
I guess it can't be
You
helped.
didn't hear it here first, folks.
Yep, I guess it can't be helped. Let me see. Where is Oshio? Let me squish her. And there we go. There's the squish that we all know and love. I'll. It's been a while since I've squished Oshio on this stream. I hope you all are happy. So, we are down a player today. I don't know if we're still not sure if Sarcastrophe, aka Dusk, will be joining us. He was pretty tired. Um, it's very immersive to have Oshio Squish, indeed, Resident. But I will be controlling Ivar. In the meantime, he will be on autopilot. As I said before, if you've seen the movie Click with Adam Sandler, you'll know what kind of autopilot that is, and that is a reference that my players don't seem to get, and that saddens me deeply. But either way,
I get it. I'm just
I got
glad
it. I
Ivor's
was
not
just
on
finishing my
51st States
pizza.
mode.
okay, cool. So it's a reference that only Spyro doesn't get. Mm-hmm. That's fine. But in the last episode of Amara Angels, the party decided that talking to the skull of a long since deceased dwarf was the best way of finding out where the secret passage into the city of undead, named Griefholm, was located. This ancient passage that led into somewhere in the city was found, and they traversed it, only for them to trigger a trap. A giant boulder began to fall, following the party as they used their various means of escape to avoid damage, except for Gala the goblin, who tried to throw glue at the boulder. It didn't work, and she got squished, like she is on screen right now. But even though she was very, very close to death, she managed to survive, just barely. The party continued after surpassing the issue with the boulder until they found the exit to this tunnel. Knowing that the city itself is surrounded by something called the Aura of Grief, an aura that overpowers people's emotions, their minds, making them cripplingly depressed and paralyzing their bodies, at least for the initial stages. The party used a set of potions that they had prepared that will make them immune to this aura for 1 hour. However, that also means that the party now has 1 hour to do what they came here to do, which was technically acquire something called not something called a shard of Harsin's soul. Well, Harsin being a long since dead necromancer and an invisible companion to the party in spirit, kinda. Also,
Spirit.
yeah, well,
Because
sure.
Violet's a spirit bard,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, because she is totally a bard. That's why she got all her spell slots back on a short rest, like all bards do. Oh, cool! I just got a villain point. Thank you, Kaki. Kaki wants chaos. Kaki will get chaos. But yes, the party emerged. They encountered an undead who has been near zombification. As the party discovered before in a previous session, the city of undead contains 3 types of undead: the intelligent undead, who retain their sanity and awareness and continue to act as if they were living, which they also have different factions. The skeletal undead, which are so far degenerated that they remain almost like robots, just moving vacantly and staring off in the distance, but reacting to enemies if need be. They also seem to be taking orders. And finally, the zombified undead, which just shamble around, attacking anything that isn't undead, and just being completely mindless. Yes, these 3 undead. One of these undead a zombified undead in the cusp of losing himself, saw the party arrive, and upon discovering that the aura of grief does not penetrate into the underground, it decided to jump into the underground, therefore escaping the aura of grief and turning to dust, because all of the undead are being kept, quote unquote, alive because of this aura of grief. So the party's mission right now is to technically end the aura of grief before the 1 hour mark. We will see if that will work. And we will return where we left off.
Whoa!
Welcome back, Oshio.
I have been here for a while, just listening, sorry.
Oh, you've been here for a while, have you? Okay. All right. So, as we return, the party finds themselves inside a house. Seems like a fairly common house. All of the houses in this area seem to be on the well-maintained side, despite this city have been without living individuals for a couple of thousand years, as if the undead themselves have been meticulously taking care of the city, either by order or just by habit. You also see from the windows, the barred windows, each window actually does have bars on them. You also see from the windows that there is light that penetrates this whole area, almost like a miniature sun coming from the gigantic air stone in the middle of the city. This means that this area is essentially dimly lit. So everyone here sees in dim light, as if, because you all have dark vision, so you all see quite clearly in this area wherever the light hits, which you can see on the map, because if it's in color, it's visible. If it's not in color, you're using your dark vision. But yes, so as you return, let me just unsquish Oshio for a moment.
I was squished.
You've been squished this whole time, yes. It was a request.
A
Because-
request or a
No,
redeem?
No, it wasn't a redeem. I don't have the redeem. It was literally a request because you got squished by the boulder. We needed the immersion.
No.
Yes, indeed. That is my story, and I'm sticking to it. But yes, also I have a hero point. The party also has a hero. No, I have a villain point.
It's not really a hero point if you have it.
Okay, I have a villain point. The party has a hero point. Just keep that in mind. It's very important that you keep giving me villain points, chat, please. But yes, party, what do you wish to do? Ivar is at this moment kind of in, let's just say, autopilot mode. So he will follow whatever he is told
Ivar,
to do.
autopilot, engaged.
Yes, indeed. Unless Dusk shows up. But yeah.
Right, we should be relatively, we only have limited time.
1 hour.
So, yeah, we got to get moving. One thing that could help, maybe, I could use a thing that would let me see Wait, no, I can't use that. Did not prepare that.
Did you
I
not
probably
prepare your spells?
Oops. Well, oh well. All right, never mind. I can't do that.
Wait, how many spells can you prepare per day? Because you have 5 prepared currently, right?
Yes.
As an artificer, you prepare intelligence modifier plus half your artificer level, which is your intelligence plus 3.
3 plus. So 3
So
plus 3 is
6.
6.
So you can
Oh, so
actually
I'm missing
prepare.
one.
You're missing one, so you can prepare one more. I'll allow you to prepare whichever you want.
Did I wait? Did I? No. Oh, it was Oh no. It's because I had I added it, but I didn't prepare it. So I do actually have because I'd climbing climber prepared
Oh,
because I used that.
oh, right, because you
That's the
used
6th
it
one.
for
Yeah.
Ivar.
I
Right.
added that, but I forgot to click the prepared button.
How dare you, Oshio?
Unbelievable.
You're better than
Um,
this. Yes, go on.
I am. All right. Right.
What is with this preparing spells? I just change them out by level and never else.
Shut up,
I don't prepare
rogue.
spells. It's preparing like which tech to bring. I can't bring it all.
Yeah, bards don't
Um,
prepare spells either. This is just weird. Can you imagine me playing a character that prepared spells?
Bards do not prepare
Um,
spells. This is true.
Anyway, yeah, we got to get moving. From the sounds of it, going outside could be dangerous.
You do
but we
hear
could-
undead. You know the general sounds of zombies outside.
we could try and like sneak there, like maybe kind of through side streets or something. I don't know, but yeah,
Ivar
get
says,
moving.
I do have. I'm trying to do. I'm gonna try to do an Ivar accent. Okay, give me a moment. I do have the Pass Without a Trace spell, the saga, but if I do that, all of my powerful spells, I will be using the last one of it. I will be without my powerful spells. I will not be able to use it again. I only have one
Here's an
spell
idea.
slot. If you wish to understand it in a different way.
Here's an idea. How about one of us, sneaky one of us, go and just have a look outside really quickly, just to figure out whereabouts we are in the city. See if we're close to our destination. Because if we're close, then like it's not too bad, right? I mean, we kind of have to be close, otherwise this is not going to be a time.
You look into this window over here.
Mm.
From this window, you can actually see the. Can I ping the window? There you go, pinging the window. From that window, you can actually see the airstone off in the distance.
How far in the distance?
I mean, if you went a straight line, it wouldn't take you super long. The thing is, you probably won't be able to do a straight line. This is just what you see, basically. Because the airstone is big enough that you can actually see it from anywhere in the city.
All right. I mean, well, Ivar didn't have much trouble invisible, but obviously he was invisible, and we're not. I mean,
Yes,
okay,
I was invisible. That made it so much easier.
If you don't do the thing that will make us extra sneaky, what, like, would you be able to do instead?
I am
Like
able to silence.
Oh, what?
Oh, another
Okay.
silence. Another villain point for.
Another silence. Wow. Cool. Free silence. Awesome.
No, I the sagas that are taught to me, the stronger ones. One of them allows me to silence an area, and another allows me to use the trick I used with the boulder to throw the rope up and hide inside it.
All right.
Oh, Gala, you didn't see because you were being squished.
Yeah. No, I didn't. It does sound like potentially sneaking around could be more useful for this situation to get us there as quickly as possible without
It does
being
last
detected
1
by-
hour.
Exactly. I think it's a good idea personally. Everyone agree? I feel like it's the best bet of like getting us there while attracting the least attention.
I can
That
also
sounds good to
I
me.
can also make an area quiet or do the thing that I used on Ivar to make him invisible. I can only do one of those one more time today, though.
I think you should probably save that. If you're just making one of us invisible, it doesn't really matter because there's the rest of us.
Okay.
My spell will allow us to clear any tracks and make it easier for us to sneak around, but it won't make us invisible.
Well, I think that will have to do.
Very well.
Sounds good.
I will now cast the spell. I will now cast the saga. God damn it. God damn it, Dusk. Calling it sagas now.
Recite the saga.
I
That's
will
what,
not
you know, say.
recite the saga. And he begins to cast the spell as the dwarven words appear in the air. And he casts Pass Without a Trace on everyone. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now you will have to remain within 30 feet of me for the spell to work.
That's no problem. I'm gonna do this as Gala folds her armor away, so she doesn't have disadvantage. And then
Gala going full Iron Man.
it just kind of folds away into a shield and she puts it on her back. All right, let's we should set off soon. Are we going over the rooftops or are we going like through side streets and stuff? I mean, you said the main streets were those were good when you're invisible, but we're not invisible, so they're probably a bit too open.
Yes, the
for
main.
us to just walk
From
through.
what I saw, the main streets were clear of undead. They were not allowed to go, but the guards do patrol the main street.
Yeah, that's the problem. Unless we like disguise ourselves as guards, but that's not really in the cards considering most of our heights.
I do not think any of you would pass for dwarves.
Yeah. So, over the rooftops?
I'm short. Could I pretend?
Sherry,
I can do that thing to make myself look different.
Sherry, you look very alive. But if you want to,
I don't know if that would help, but I can try.
Maybe in a pinch if we get caught or
Yeah.
attract the
Okay, I'll
attention of
hold on to it
someone.
then.
Yeah. I mean, was there anything on the roofs, Ivar? No, there was the weird creature. Was that on the roofs?
some of the skeletons are on the roof as lookouts.
Oh. Well, we should probably go through the side streets then, right?
I think that makes sense.
The side streets in turn have the zombies walking through them.
I mean, they're mostly mindless though,
Yes.
right? So we'll just try and slip.
There's probably more places to actually hide and avoid detection
Yeah.
in the side streets, though, rather
Yeah.
than out on the rooftops in the open.
It'll be difficult to be spotted by. Yeah. Just be inconspicuous and. I mean, as long as we don't bump into the zombies, they'll probably won't
Don't
really.
be suspicious. Got it.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be
All right,
suspicious.
um,
Okay, so
And then Politis comes in, clank, 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 clank.
I will.
Please, do your best.
Okay, so here's the thing. Let me help you out a little bit on the mechanics standpoint of this. So, any option that you take is viable. Obviously, if you go through the main street, not all of you are gonna be able to transform themselves into undead-looking dwarves. So there's a high likelihood that you're gonna have to fight your way through. Unfortunately, the second option that you were saying was go through the roofs. So if you go through the roofs, that's always an option. You will need to do an athletics or acrobatics check to make sure you can jump from roof to roof, and as well as the stealth check to be able to maneuver around. If you fail the athletics or acrobatics check, there will be a chance that you will be spotted by the zombies down below. If you fail the stealth check, you will not be able to take down the skeletons before they spot you. If you go through the streets, you will not need to do an acrobatics or athletics roll, but the DC for the stealth check will be much higher because there are a lot more undead in the side streets, making it a lot harder to maneuver through the side streets. So you have those options. Mechanically, this is how it's going to work. So it's different challenges for different routes. Unless somehow all of you learn how to fly in the next less than 1 hour.
I mean, it's possible. What was the what did you say the situation would be going through the side streets again?
The side streets, there's a lot of zombies. You actually see them through the windows in this house. There's a lot of zombies because they cannot go through the main street, so they all of them start gathering in the side streets and inside buildings. So to do that, to go through the side streets, you're gonna have to do a much higher DC stealth check, and there's going to be a couple of different challenges based on the path you take.
So we will have a +10 due to pass
Yeah.
without a trace to stealth,
Yes.
which could be either viewed as makes the side streets easier but still difficult, or it could possibly be viewed as maybe the stealth on the roof would be trivial and it would just kind of come down to our
potentially
acrobatics.
I also forgot to mention.
I don't consider myself very confident in the athletics department.
I will say this.
wanted to
I forgot to mention, going through the side streets will take double the time of going through the roof.
Oh, that is a
And
factor.
going through the main streets, if you have to fight, it's going to take a lot longer.
I mean, in that case, time is of the essence. It might just be better to take the roofs, and
Yeah.
if we need to burn a hero point and bake chat, maybe we will have to do that.
The 1 hero point.
Yes. The hero.
I mean, I think Sherry's pretty good at acrobatics. Violet's decently okay.
I'm
Elise
not.
is probably good at athletics.
Ivar's pretty good as well.
Ivar's just like parkour
I
master.
mean-
So
I mean, I could make it so that I can climb walls.
Might be
That-
needed.
I mean, that could be useful for getting back to the roof if you fall.
Yeah. I could make it so that I can go faster. That means I can jump farther. Right?
Not really.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, like, going faster means you have a higher jump distance, right?
No.
Doesn't it?
Mechanically, no.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So
That's really dumb.
the jumping rules, just so you know, is if it's a 5-foot jump, you automatically do it.
Hmm.
If it's a 10-foot, if it's longer than 5 feet, you roll an athletics or acrobatics roll, and what you get is how far you can jump. So for this challenge, what we'll be doing is another hero point from Resident Kohai.
Davis, go.
What you'll be doing basically is the roll you make will determine not only the route but also the possibility of falling. If you roll under a 5, I'm telling you right now, if you roll under a 5, there is a high likelihood that you will just fall and get attacked by zombies. That will initiate combat.
I'm gonna I'm going to bear it back very quickly. Sorry, I put some pizza in when I went bear it back the last time.
Okay,
I'm just going to get
alright.
it because I don't want to burn it. I'll be back in like
Okay.
30
Nope.
seconds.
Go.
So,
Uh,
as for the rest of us, we probably think rooftop is probably best, right? If we're worried about time.
It depends on. It also
Easy.
depends on your roll. Basically, if you roll enough to make the jumps, but very badly, it's still going to hurt you when it comes to time, right?
But it's not going to be like, I don't know. Well, it just depends on the rolls.
It depends on the roll. I said 5 feet. No, it's if you said 5. No, if you roll under a 10, there's a chance that you're gonna fall. So essentially, what I'm gonna do. This is all mechanics, but it's easier just to make it mechanically explain the mechanics so you know what you're facing. Then surprise you with some mechanics that you are not expecting to do. So essentially what's going to happen is if you roll on athletics, you'll need to roll a 10 to be able to make it through the course without falling a single time. If you roll above a 15, if everyone rolls above a 15, you'll be cutting the time even more. If you roll above a 20, you're going to be cutting the time even more. You're going to get there super fast.
I've returned.
Did you hear what I just said, Oshio?
No, I literally just got back.
Cool. So, not cool, but sorry, that came out. Sorry. What I was trying to say is, if you're trying to do an acrobatics to jump from roof to roof,
Yeah.
you need to roll a 10. Everyone needs to roll above a 10 or above to be able to make it through without falling a single time. If everyone rolls above a 15, you're going to cut on time a lot. And if you everyone rolls above a 20, you're going to be getting there super fast.
Okay.
But there's also the chance of falling and having some setbacks if you fail the jumping.
All right. Well, I'm going to say it now. I mean, I'm most likely to fall, but if I do, then I will. I can quickly get myself back up with a certain thing. It's only one time, but I mean, it will probably come in handy. So, I think this is the best option. Let's do it. Let's go over the roofs.
What about the rest of you? Gala votes
So that's
roof.
That's 2 votes for roof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do roofs.
I can handle the roof pretty well, so yeah, I'm okay with roof.
Okay.
All right.
Roof, there it is.
Roof, there it is. All right.
Hopefully the roof isn't on fire.
Well, yeah, we've not gotten there yet.
Sure. Yes, of course. So, as you get to the roof, it's a 15-foot roof. It's not that difficult to climb as you get out. The zombies seem to be not looking in your direction. So I'm gonna put you all at 15 feet. This is just so you have an idea of what you are seeing in this moment as you get on top of the roof. I think you're all seeing it rather well. Correct? Correct.
What direction is the airstone?
Right.
The airstone is in this direction.
So this direction?
Yes, this direction. To the top left corner.
Jump.
Yeah,
Jump.
this is just so you have an idea of what the city looks like once you get here, once you get to the roof, so you know what you might encounter as you're moving through this area. You do see that there are some skeletons up on the roof, but that's why we're going to be doing some rolls. So, the first roll that we're going to do is indeed the stealth roll. Remember, everyone has a +10 because of Ivar's magic. Ivar has so much.
Added the 10 to my roll.
All right, so
Okay.
we have a 27, a 14, a 31 from Sherry, a 23, and a 22 from Ivar. Ivar actually rolled really badly.
3, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. I haven't got below 30. Crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? Weird.
Well, using quick logic, because he's on autopilot, he's not actually, doing that, being that active.
That is very true, actually. That is, you know what? That let's blame it on that. Let's blame it on that. All right, so that's the stealth rolls. So what this represents is how good you are at avoiding spotting the being spotted by the skeletons. The skeletons on the roof, by the way, they're all carrying crossbows, and they are likely to shoot anything that they spot. So, now, what we're going to do is the athletics rolls. Or acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
I will take acrobatics, please.
What does Ivar want? Ivar has a +3, so...
Oh,
Well, I would like to probably use a hero point.
I would like to use that other hero point.
Natural 20 for Ivar!
Let's go.
Let's go!
Okay, we do have 2 hero points, so
Congrats,
let's,
your natural 20 hit what I rolled.
Why did you just zoom in on Violet?
I don't know. Everyone just zoomed in. Why did...
Because RB typed in chat. So we just...
oops.
Yeah.
I don't know why it rolled twice for me. Like, I just tried to hit the button and then it suddenly went, like, bonkers.
Oh. Well, your
Well, it was
first
the same
roll...
so...
Well... It was the same roll. Why do I have advantage, though, Violet?
I don't know. I just tried it. I didn't even, like, get the option to roll. I just clicked, like, that, and then it froze, and then it went crazy on my screen.
Uh-huh, because the first roll you did, Violet, would be a 3.
Oh.
Plus 3, that's 6. So... How are we gonna do it for the rerolls for the hero points?
Are there 2 hero points?
There are 2
okay.
hero
But
points.
there's not 3.
Let Gala reroll. I'll pass his hero point.
So Gala and Violet?
Well, Gala has a easy means of getting up. I mean, so does Violet, but...
Yeah.
I mean,
I
because
kinda
worst
mean
case
to get back
scenario,
up,
I can
but it's
always
only
burn one of my
once.
spell slots and cast Fly.
That's true.
That's up to you.
I think that might be a good idea. So, because like because I can like do my little teleport thing, but that's only once. That'll only get me back up once. But this is like an overall roll. So getting up back up once won't like fix it or just make it slightly less bad.
Basically, what I'm gonna do is the zombies will get to you when you fall. So you're gonna take some damage from falling. You'll still make it because most of the party is making it. You'll still make it, but you're not gonna be there unscathed, right? Certain abilities will allow you to use certain if you decide to not reroll, I will allow you to use certain abilities to counteract some of that damage that you're going to take, but Yeah, you're still gonna. You're still. There's still zombies that are gonna lunge themselves at you once you fall.
Sorry, I'm making pizza. I think if myself and Politis reroll, then Violet could fly. Would be optimal, maybe?
No. Well, RB is saying decide without him, so I guess Violet and
Yes,
no,
time for a hydrate check.
a hydrate chat. Thank you, check.
What's
Thank you,
that?
Sev.
What's that? Delaying time for the hero point thing? 'Cause I can't buy them. What?
Glug glug glug. Oh, and a Porsche check. I was actually indeed shrimping in this moment. Oh well.
No, I guess either way I'm using a hero point. So let me use mine.
All right. Use
Just
your
see, you know,
Polites. You can use
the
your
results.
hero point because RB was saying.
Okay, mine. I'm just bad either way.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That was better, I guess.
It still wasn't a 10 though. All right. So
I will use my, like, if Gala falls off, she'll probably, if she falls off in a place where there's, you know, she's particularly in immediate danger of being zombie attacked lots, then she'll probably position pick out of there.
okay. I will in that case I will remove one of the dice from the damage that you were going to take.
All right.
As for Violet, since RB isn't here, I'm going to have to decide. Violet is going to use fly
Well,
because that's what RB
Right.
said, right?
I'm wondering whether it's better to position pick or
Yeah.
climb. But I mean, climbing will take longer, but also I can use it like on all of the anytime I fall.
With the climb, position picker, I will remove one of the dice because it means you nullify one of the falls. With the climb, I might lessen the damage a little bit because you're still gonna fall. It's just you just get up there faster.
Yeah, position pick is what Goal's more likely to do. She'll probably just the first time she falls, or the first time she falls and it looks bad, then she'll
Okay,
she'll
so
go there.
what I'm gonna do is
Bang.
bing, bing, position picker. All right, what I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna roll for Polites. You're gonna take full damage because you're gonna fall several times because you have no way of getting back up that is like magical or instantaneous or something like that. Correct?
Yeah, correct.
All right. However,
Unless
No cheating like this.
she's. No, never mind.
no, actually, Violet isn't here, but Violet has done this the last session. I'm gonna say this without RB getting here. Violet, when she casts fly, she can cast fly on 2 people, so she might actually cast fly on both Polites and her again.
Oh. I
Oh, that's
see.
nice.
Everyone's just leaving Gala to be beaten up.
I mean, RB isn't here to make the decision, so I'm gonna have to make the decision. All right? Or do you want, or Polites, as you fall, do you turn to Violet? No! Make
It's
Gala
fine,
fly!
yeah. It's fine.
No.
Fine. I've got my position
that's something
picker.
Polites
I've got
would
my position
never
picker and
say.
Politis doesn't.
Okay. All right. So, here's what's going to happen. Polites and Violet are going to take damage from just one of the falls. And the rest the rest would be Gala. You're going to take damage from, all except one of the falls. So, Violet and Polites take 5 points of damage. Total. Let me do that for Violet. And Polytees, you can do it yourself. Alright. Now for Gala.
This is an uncomfortably long pause.
It is.
I'm doing maths.
Oh.
Because I'm rolling dice.
That's
Maths?
an uncomfortable silence.
Gross.
Uh,
Imagine playing a game that's all about maths.
I know.
Yes.
Gala, you take 24 points of damage.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah. So
That is
essentially
really bad.
that was minus one fall. Actually, no. Wait. 23 because that's minus one fall and the last dice doesn't count.
Was the last dice 1? Are you
Yes.
kidding me?
Well, at least you healed
Cool.
for 1 HP.
That's awesome.
Yay, right? Okay. Now, there's another thing. Polytees, you actually failed the stealth, but it wasn't a major fail, so you do get shot by a skeleton, only one skeleton.
Singular skeleton.
Well, essentially, you take the damage from one crossbow. It just means that a couple of skeletons found you and one of them hits you.
okay.
I'm just trying to simplify the rules, so
Yeah.
so you don't have to, have like 15 different combats just to get to the place.
Yeah. No.
Let's see. These are heavy crossbows, so you take. Oh, okay, that's decent. You
Mhm.
take 10 points of piercing damage, Polytees.
Man, was that guy a crossbow expert?
No, that was a heavy crossbow.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, the big ones that shoot really, really hard and hurt a lot. So I have good news now.
Sure.
You managed to reach the area close to the Heartstone, the big air stone in the center of Griefhole. You managed to reach the Heart Tower, which is attached to the stone, to the large crystal itself. You reach basically the houses before the Heart Tower, because the Heart Tower does have a wall around it.
Mm-hmm.
But you managed to reach the houses there. You are going through the roofs, so I am going to place you on the roofs once I change the map. That is the good news. You got there. The bad news is that between the delays of, some of you falling and the getting spotted and having to circumvent a few of the enemies, you did take around 20 to 30 minutes to get there. Let me just.
Okay, that's a lot of minutes.
I'm gonna say 20 minutes to get there. So, as you get there, I'm gonna put you on the map. It's loading. It's going to take a while to load because it's a big ass map. This is the biggest map I've ever made, I think.
Nice.
Well, biggest and most elaborate. All right. So, here's what you see as you stand on this roof. What you see before you is you do see the large crystal here that stretches all the way to the top of this gigantic cavern. You also see these houses around you that do not seem to get close to what this is, this wall. This wall, this fortification, is surrounding the tower behind it. What is dubbed the Heart Tower. This fortification, as you've been told before, has Thunderlord clan, Thunderlord family guards patrolling it. It seems like skeletons were placed along the walls, while the sentient undead warriors are at the entrance over here. You do see ballista that are primed to being fired, manned by 2 skeletons. You just stand there, waiting to almost be activated in a sense, either through orders or some kind of reaction to movement. Currently, you are hidden. They do not seem to see you as you remain on that roof, on the roof of this home. And well, what you see is what you see so far. What do you wish to do? What is the plan here?
All right.
That's pretty well defended.
Yeah, that's not great. What's what was this thing I'm pinging?
Oh, those are stairs. Basically, from your vantage points, because the roof of the houses seems to be around 15 feet high in the air, and these walls are about 20 feet. So I'd say you still see what's on top of the walls from that vantage point. Technically, you wouldn't be able to see those are stairs.
The walls, right? I just realized.
Yeah, you just don't see what's behind those walls. But what you see is the fortress walls here, the skeletons moving on top, and you technically don't see the stairs, but you can guess that there's ways to get from the ground floor there. And the walls are 20 feet high. You also notice that these zombies that are moving around here do avoid this no man's land kind of area between the houses and the fortress. And whenever one gets close, one of the skeletons will fire a crossbow bolt close to it to distract it and make it walk away. They do not seem to allow...
It's thirsty for battle.
Potentially, they also do not seem to allow anything to get close to the fortress. As was told before, also a hero point from Lightning, so now you're back to 1 hero point.
So, are the skeletons like really keeping watch and looking around, or are they mostly just like? Because you said they're kind of just hanging around, almost as if they're inactive.
Oh no, they're basically functioning like security cameras.
Okay.
They are looking around. They don't seem to have the best perception, considering they don't have eyes, but some necromantic magic is allowing them to see. But they are keeping watch. Currently,
Right.
Pass Without a Trace is still activated. It'll last the whole 1 hour.
All right. So, I think going through the front door probably a bad idea, but getting up the walls achievable. Especially because I still have the thing I could use to climb up the walls, and then someone can just drop a rope and we get up. Probably want to do that like around the side. I'm thinking. And well, like the main problem would be these skeletons. Like if we get right up flush with the wall, they wouldn't be able to see us, but we'd have to find some way of crossing without them seeing us first. One thing we could do, Sherry, you said that you can make a zone where there's no sound.
Yeah, I can make a zone where there's no sound, or be in
How big?
or be invisible, but only one more.
How big? How big a zone?
Yeah, I can do the invisible thing like I used on
How big is the zone that you can make?
invisible. Just like a person.
No, the zone.
Oh, the zone of quiet.
Yeah.
I think it's like 50 feet.
20-foot radius sphere
20-foot
up
radius.
to 120 feet away.
All right.
Yeah, it's a fixed location.
Yeah.
You can guess it as a ritual, by the way. It will eat 10 minutes of your time, but you can actually cast it as a ritual if you want.
No.
So, here's my thoughts. Right. If we approach from the side, that sphere of
Cast it as a ritual
silence
if you want.
could envelop like both of those skeletons that are kind of up on this kind of left side of the building, right?
I cannot. Arcane Creature does not get ritual casting.
Oh, you're very robotic for me.
Yeah, you're
Can't
very
hear you sound
robotic,
very well.
Sev.
Sorry, my internet's just been acting really bad all day.
Okay.
But yeah, Arcane Trickster doesn't get ritual casting.
Oh,
You
well,
have to have that feature to be able to cast a spell as a ritual.
well, all right.
Right. So yeah, like if we approach from here, like you could probably silence both of them, like, and these guys over at the front, like they're going to be mostly looking forward, right? Because there's like a huge area here at the front for them to watch out for. So, if there was some silence there, especially if we were able to, sneakily kind of dispatch of them in the silence, then we'd be able to much more easily, either get in or like maybe even sneak behind them. They're probably not looking behind themselves.
If we're distracting them, I can move my little glowy lights over there, and that's easier to do.
They'll probably just shoot at them, though, is the thing.
Well, they're lights. They can't take damage.
Yeah, but like, they're not
They'd
going
be
to really
looking
move.
at them, and we can sneak
Oh.
around them.
That's true. That's a good point. We could try. The problem is those of us that really aren't that sneaky, right? And also, I'm hurting a lot. How high are these walls, by the way?
The walls are 20 feet high. So
There's like a rocky area here, though, which I imagine is probably easier to climb up than the sheer wall.
what rocky area? This here?
Yeah, here.
All right. So
You've climbed up where that meets the wall.
Gala, roll as a goblin.
Hmm.
Roll an intelligence saving throw.
Saving throw.
No, it's not saving throw. An intelligence check.
Being attacked by the wall. Intelligence check.
I'm gonna give you advantage because you're a goblin.
Sure.
That's fine. You needed a 10. An airstone this large. You
that's
don't
the
know.
airstone.
That's the airstone. You don't know what might happen if you touch it without proper precautions.
I thought that was just a rock wall.
Nope,
That makes
that's
more
the
sense.
airstone. That is the big ass airstone. That is holding the island floating.
We shouldn't do that. I also would prefer as well to like make myself hurt less, but depends on how you like. I could help someone up, but then I wouldn't be able to heal myself as good.
There is the problem that my pass without a trace will not hide us in this area between the walls, and there is no cover here.
Right. I mean, have the skeletons made any noise? Do they talk?
Nope, they seem to be quiet. You haven't
'Cause,
seen
like, I
much
mean-
movement from them. Plus, keep in mind, you just got here. If you want to spend some time observing them,
Nope.
yeah.
We're pretty long time. We don't have a lot of time to observe, unfortunately, I think.
You have 40 minutes before.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're not going to make much noise calling out, then, like, I guess Sherry could kind of, sneak up and try and, like, if you snuck up here and, like, took that one out at the edge, and then maybe even this one too, then it might be easy for the rest of us to get up on that side. It's either that or, like, we do the silence area there. But yeah, I mean, the main problem is going to be climbing the wall. If one person gets up, then they can.
Ivor, this say, I can climb the wall.
Oh, perfect.
No, not a problem. The problem is that if I go 30 feet away from you, no pass without a trace.
No, that's a good point.
Thank you, Dusk. Hi.
I mean, it's a tough one. Oh, it's a tough one.
It is a toughie.
Yeah.
It's almost like this mission is very difficult.
All right. Well, here's what I think. Okay. I think the best plan is making an area where there won't be any sound, and then we just gotta, like, wait until the ones over to the right aren't looking kind of in our general direction, because that's not really their prerogative, right? They're mostly going to be looking forward, and maybe a bit to the other direction. So if we time it well, we can rush over behind this wall, and it doesn't matter if these two see us, because they won't be making any noise. So the ones at the front also, they won't be alarmed, right? And then we can climb up, we can take care of them, and we can get inside. Thoughts?
Ivor gives a thumbs up, I guess.
All right.
Okay, if you think it'll work.
I mean, if anyone has any input.
I already suggested what I thought might work, but.
Wait, what was your idea again? Sorry.
The lights, the little dainty lights.
Yeah, well, we can use, well.
You can, Sev, there's no concentration, so is silence.
Yeah.
Um,
Cherry's suggestion was using that instead of the silence because it's a cantrip.
Oh.
So, I mean, if you put it like, do you think you could, like, use it to make, like, both of these ones on the left turn around?
Maybe, because they're close enough.
I guess the problem.
Make them move.
Yeah, I guess the main problem is if they start shooting, then the ones at the front are probably going to be alerted.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. So,
Spiral, do you have any input?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this sort of planning.
right.
Plus, I don't have anything to offer as a character in this particular situation. Except if you want noise, I can offer a lot of noise. Bad stealth rolls.
I guess a distraction is one way, but, like, that's quite risky. Unless
Well, this whole thing is risky.
Well, yeah. Well, unless idea. Violet, you can summon a little spooky soldier, right? No, you already did that. Did you? Did you use it? No, you didn't use a ghost, did you?
She made a ghost once. I don't think you saw it, Gala. But she did talk about sending in an undead, so...
Yeah. Yeah, because we decided to wait before going in instead of scouting, in case we need it. So I'm thinking,
They're not invisible, though.
yeah, but that's the thought, right? A ghost could be a distraction, and it wouldn't really be, or like, you know, something, any kind of undead really. It would be a distraction, but it wouldn't be out of place in
But
a city
but the
full of
last
undead.
time Violet made an undead in Grieful, they just they were destroyed almost instantly.
Oh yeah, that's not good then. Well, let's not do that.
Oh
I mean,
yes, they were affected by the hour of grief, basically.
oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's not ideal. We won't do that then. So yeah, I mean, I'm as far as I can see, the best option is that we make the area silent, and or it's either that or I mean, how like, I mean, these skeleton like archers.
Yeah.
How like put together are they? Are they well armored, or are they like?
Oh,
kind
they're
of
well
more
armored. Yeah,
raggedy?
they look like soldiers that are their flesh just decayed,
Okay.
but they're still heavily armored like they were in life.
Because like, I mean, you know, if someone were to go like Ivar, for example, were to, you know, be invisible and climb up and such, then like I could make one of you have a stronger like weapon and do more damage with it. So you could kind of, you know, take them out. I mean, maybe
My
I could.
weapons are already magical.
Oh, Sherry then. Well, okay. Okay. I think the best. I think the best plan is it's got to be we make their no do the thing Sherry can do to have no noise in around the skeletons up there. They and we just gotta. We gotta focus on when that happens. We just wait for an opportunity where the ones on the right aren't paying us attention. Like they're obviously this is an open space here, but like if they're not looking our way, we're still being quite sneaky, and we can like the area we can make, right, that can kind of give us a little bit of a leeway to enter, so like we can probably make it across if like
They will shoot at us.
they will, but then we can, once we're inside the area, any ranged attacks we can have, we can throw them, we won't make any noise. And we just focus on getting them down as soon as possible, especially this one at the front, so that the others don't notice him. And then we can go inside.
I am capable of climbing quite fast.
Right. I mean, we could also know that no, you can't do the silence and the distraction orbs at the same time. I mean, there are some other things I can do to distract them. Like I can have I could like drop a little object that makes some noise, or sheds light. Like if I kind of just throw it, you know, if I throw it like this to this way, and then you ran, then you know it might provide a momentary distraction just to let you get a bit closer, before.
I think if we go around this area, we might
Yeah.
be able to sneak and avoid the ones on the right from seeing us.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
These ones will still see us, but at least and shoot us. But if we make it to the wall quick enough,
They will.
I can climb the wall.
Yeah.
I don't know about the rest of you.
I could make one
Won't
of
that
us
alert
able,
the others if they start shooting?
but they won't be able to hear it.
Right.
They don't see in every direction. Those ones at the front are going to be looking forward
Mm.
mostly. Are they looking
Alright.
forward mostly? I imagine so.
They're mostly looking forward. Yes, they do. As you can see, they don't
Mm.
really turn their heads.
Mm.
They're mostly working on peripheral vision.
Mm. Like, if we take too long, there's a chance they'll notice us. But I think if we're quick, as long as we don't make any noise, there's no reason they'll have to. Like, they've just been standing there, right? There's no reason
Yeah.
they'll have to, move along. So,
They're basically just standing there behind the battlements.
I think that's what we should do. And again, I could make someone able to climb the wall as well really quickly, if we want to get up as soon as possible. And I suppose I could. You know what? I probably no, I can't. I probably can't do this here, or they'll notice me. But I can heal myself afterwards, maybe. Don't let me die. I'm hurting a bit.
Well, if you're
So-
ready, we can jump from this roof, or should we climb? Jumping will be faster, but it is a 15-foot fall. Basically a d6 damage.
I think we got to jump. I think getting there faster is optimal. It'll hurt, but like.
Then well, I am ready whenever you are.
If we take too long, they'll shoot us anyway, which is going to hurt. So I'd rather be hurt by jumping than be hurt by having arrows sticking at me.
Very well. Then he looks at Sherry to cast the spell.
Okay.
All right, and
So-
I'll also do this as Gala puts her armor back on, folds over her. Since,
Casting silence.
All right.
Make sure I'm on the right page.
You can cast silence. I think it actually lets you place where you're casting the silence.
All right. So let me minimize my character sheet. It's not letting me do that while the placing thing, so it's in the way. So I'm silencing these two guys on the left, right?
Yeah.
So if we cast spells here, are we a decent enough distance away that they won't really notice?
I would say so. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a bit of magical things as well as
So
Gala.
you're gonna do one magical thing because that's how much time Sherry is doing. Unless you wanted to do that before Sherry did.
One of them isn't
As
very
well.
time, related, as Gala was gonna. I didn't do it because I thought they'd notice us, but if they wouldn't have noticed us, then I was gonna heal after
sure, you
being
can heal.
hurt. So I'm just gonna do a first level attack
Sure.
really quickly. The main thing. Okay, that's 7. That'll help. The main thing. Why can't I? Can we modify that? Yes, please. The main thing is that Gala will. Gala's like. Sherry, can I see your Yeah, what do you use more? Your crossbow, right?
I use the crossbow, yeah.
All right. Wait. Hang on. Before I do this, out of character. If I were to have a thing that makes weapons do more damage, does that work on crossbows with bolts? Because it's technically the bolts that hit and not the crossbow.
If you were what? Sorry.
If I were hypothetically
Yes.
to have a spell that makes weapons do more damage when they hit,
Depends. Does it say melee or does it say weapon?
just as non-magical weapon.
Then you can put it on a crossbow and it'll apply to the crossbow bolts.
All right. Gala's like, all right, show me your crossbow. I'm gonna tinker with it for a sec.
Oh, okay.
Gala kind of takes the crossbow and she
2 hero points. One from Colt.
oh.
I never thought Colt would give you a hero point.
Damn. You cussed her help on Gala because she's had a rough day. Thank you, Cold. Gala got run over by a boulder and beaten up by a bunch of zombies.
So far.
All right. Yeah, so far. Gala. Okay, so yeah, Gala takes the crossbow and like, as she holds it, like the armor of her around her gauntlets kind of opens up, and she kind of like pulls out this sort of there's like this hiss of this like kind of cryogenic gas as she pulls out this like long sort of rod which she attaches kind of underneath it. And like as she does so, these kind of like geometric blue veins of magic kind of like ripple through the weapon as she hands it back to Sherry. Right, that should be careful. It might be a bit cold to hold, but it will be a lot colder for anyone you shoot with it.
Okay.
And deal an extra 1d4 cold damage as I use Foe Freezer.
Foe Freezer!
Woo!
Yeah. So whenever you shoot and hit Sherry, remember the 1d4 cold damage.
Okay.
Oh, and it's also a +1 weapon. Don't forget about
is.
that.
So that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's all I wanted to do.
Okay. Then.
Okay. Should I make it quiet over there now?
Actually, no. You said only one spell, so that's all I'm doing.
What is the second thing you wanted to do?
I was gonna. No, I literally just thought of it. It's fine. I'll do it later.
All right.
I was gonna use Rocket Racer to go faster, to get there faster, but
Just apply it on yourself. That's fine.
Thank you. Gala just like her boots start to kind of hum and vibrate.
Super
engine-
loud
yeah.
rocket thruster.
There's just like it's like you're pulling you're revving the engine, just like.
Everyone, hey, what was that noise? All right. So,
Rocket Racer. All right.
Cool. Sherry.
Should I make it quiet over there now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dong.
All right, let's go before they notice. Whoa.
Woo! All right. So, give me a moment before I do. That is not what I wanted. There we go. This is what Sherry did. All right. Cool. So, you're gonna all jump from the roof. So, everyone's gonna take a d6 of damage.
Hmm. Oh wait, that will. Okay. Idea. Those of us who aren't concentrating should be the ones that jump.
I mean, Sherry is the only one concentrating. Oh,
That's
so is
true.
Ivar. Yeah.
Maybe we should all climb then.
You want to climb? That will let the skeleton get an extra turn to shoot at you.
You know what? Let's just jump. It's fine. It'll be
I'm having
fine.
to refresh.
Doesn't
The
Ivar
damage
have
is,
some advantage on concentration saves due to an item Gala gave him?
Oh, that's true.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
He does?
I-
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure. I have. So hang on, the things that wait, does he? The things that I have available, the infusions I have. I don't have the enhanced armor. I do have my enhanced radiant weapon still. I do have the bag of holding, and so the last one was I'm pretty sure, was it not that? Hang on. Sorry.
What infusions do you have right now?
I'm pretty sure it was that.
If it was that, then he has advantage.
Did I?
Oh, the boots weren't an infusion. It was a spell, right?
The boots?
Boots of Spider Climb.
Oh yeah, that's a spell.
That was the spell, yeah.
Yeah, no, because I didn't choose to give him the winding path. We decided it would be better to give him the
Spider Climb, yeah.
no the mind sharpener armor.
Okay, so he does have advantage on concentration checks. So he'll roll with advantage if he falls.
Oh yeah, because he just didn't he didn't take any damage when he went in for the sneaking spying session, did
Yeah,
he?
yeah.
Yeah, so we just completely forgot about it. Yeah.
So he has that. He has that. Okay. So he has advantage on concentration checks. So,
Yes.
final question: are you all jumping, or are you climbing? Climbing will give them an extra attack against all of you.
I can jump.
Jump. All right. So, if everyone is jumping, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll try to acrobatics myself.
You try to acrobatics yourself? Okay. Speaking of which, everyone's gonna roll acrobatics actually to see if you fall on your bum or if you stand up.
All right. I can do that. I can do that. Gala has learned
Oh yeah, I have to
from
roll
jumping
for-
between
okay.
buildings and falling a lot, and now she's not gonna do the same when it matters.
This is Ivar. And this is Violet. Nice. So that is lots of good rolls, except for Polites. Polites.
I don't know what's up with my rolls today.
Those are rolls. I'll give you that.
Yes, they are one of the rolls of all time.
They are one of the rolls of all time. Yeah. Do you want to hero point that? There's 2 hero points on the field.
No, it's fine. I'll take it. I'm not
Alright.
concentrating or
So-
anything.
You do fall on your butt, though. You all take 4 points of damage from the fall.
Ouchie.
I'm gonna give them the -4 and the -4. And move everyone over here. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to say, even with Pass Without a Trace, I'm not going to make you roll another stealth. But you're going to get shot by the skeletons. And what I'm going to do is I'm
Can't
going
even
to...
cross a street in Greenfield. Come on.
What?
Can't even cross a street in Greenfield
Yeah, you can't
without
even
getting
cross the...
shot.
Yeah, you get shot. This is the worst kind of hood.
And have fit.
Also, Sev, roll concentration. So does Ivar. Ivar maintains his concentration. Sev?
Trying to find where concentration.
Oh, okay. It's not concentration. It's Constitution saving throw.
It's just a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, boy. Do you wanna maybe
Might be a good idea.
hero point that?
Yeah, I think I'll hero point that.
Yeah, okay. There we go. That is more acceptable. All right. Now, there is one because of the movement that you're going to take. So, you're going to go I'm going to move everyone. You're going to go over here, right? To climb over to this surface. So, 2 of you are going to get shot. I'm going to roll to see who gets shot.
Do you even need to roll? It's going to be me.
So Sherry gets hit once, gets one crossbow bolt at her. Reroll. And Ivar gets a crossbow bolt at him. The 2 concentrating are the ones getting shot right
that's
now.
arguably worse actually than going for me.
Yeah, no, these are worse. Good news though, they're not really good with the crossbows. They just have it because it's easier. So, first for Sherry. Sherry, that is a hit on you.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. So, where's the D10? There we go. Sherry, you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
The one on Ivar misses. And you actually have to roll another concentration check.
I'm gonna take 2.5 damage. Is that round up or down?
It's down. It's a down.
I still have to roll concentration though.
You still have to roll concentration, though.
We're counting on you, Chevy.
Yay!
Yay!
Ooh.
Silence maintained.
Let's go.
So, you just see Sherry get hit, and as she cries out in pain, there is no sound. You are within the zone of silence. Now, here's
That's
the
so
thing.
creepy.
Once you notice the skeletons looking at you, you all notice one thing. The skeletons immediately start rattling as they start trembling, all of their armor and bones making noise, but the silence makes it so they're not setting off the alarm.
Go. Silence is so pog.
Oh, I just got another villain point.
Please.
I have
Cole,
3
come
now.
on.
Congrats.
So, congratulations! You managed to avoid the skeletons setting off the alarm. Now, here's the problem. Oh, welcome back, RB. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. Now you have to kill them before anything notices. I'm gonna say everyone roll initiative, please. Wait. It's gonna be a quick combat. It's just against these two.
Mhm.
As you notice something as well. The zombies are not actually they're looking your way, but they're not actually moving closer, as if they were trained to not do so. But yes, roll for initiative. I'm gonna roll for Ivar. Roll for Ivar!
Damn, I am cursed to never get good initiative.
Holy shit, they rolled really well, the skeletons.
Oh gosh.
Alright, so Ivar goes first. Because he has the Deft Stalker, first of all, I'm gonna say...
Oh yeah, Ivar can attack 10 billion times.
Not 10 billion times, don't be silly. Only 4 times in the first round. Holy shit, Ivar, I just realized he can attack 4 times in the first round.
Get him, Ivar.
Only 4. Only 4.
Only 4. God damn it. Alright, so Ivar is going to shoot at this one. The closest one with his hand crossbow. So I'm gonna do it all publicly. Because it's Ivar. That is a hit. That is 6 damage. Shooting once again. Actually, I think I can just do it like this. Click Ivar. Yes, I can. That is another hit. That is another 8 damage. Now he's going to shoot it as a bonus action.
Get him, Ivar. Beat him up.
Because he's ridiculous like that. Oh, that's a natural 19. Oh, that's an actual extra 9 damage. And now the Deft Stalker allows him to do another one with an extra D8 points of damage. Because Gloomstalker, that's why.
Woo.
That is a hit. plus 1d8. That's 12 points of damage. So Ivar just annihilates this skeleton with 4 crossbow bolts straight up, destroying him. And that's the end of his turn. Yeah, pretty much. However, this skeleton, seeing Ivar up in the wall, the closest target, he will target and shoot at Ivar. Ooh, that is a hit. Ooh, that is 8 points of damage on Ivar.
No, Ivar.
Yes, Ivar. And Ivar now has to do a concentration check. Attributes. Saving throw. He still has advantage, though. He maintains concentration on his Pass Without a Trace. So that was his turn, because the skeleton cannot do anything else. Sherry, it is your turn, my dear.
Okay. That guy is down. I think from down here, I'm gonna try and hit the other guy with my crossbow.
He does have 3/4 cover from if you shoot him
Okay.
from this
Then
angle.
instead, I'm gonna try and climb up the side.
Okay, roll an athletics to climb.
Okay.
So you already moved
10 feet.
10 feet, yeah. It is... Well, it's 20 feet to get up there, so you're going to need 40 feet of movement. You're going to have to bonus action dash.
Okay.
But you can get up there with a bonus action dash.
Okay.
All right?
Error. Token collide.
Oh, right, because there's a wall there. There we go. So, Miss Sherry,
Now I have an action.
you have an action. Are you going to pew pew?
Yeah.
Remember, you have a +1 to that attack roll. Because of Gala's modifications.
Yeah.
She's got like a little icy scope on the top of it.
A 14 is enough to hit.
Okay.
It has 13 AC. Because it's not using its shield. 6 damage. Alright. Did you add the plus 1d4? You did. You did?
I did not.
You did not.
And then 1 cold damage.
Yay. Alright.
And you did the +1 from it being a +1 weapon.
Oh, and the +1 from being a +1 weapon. So you also, it's another one. Cool. Polites, it is your turn.
It is very cool. It does cold damage.
You're lucky. You're lucky we adore you so much, Oshio. Otherwise, I would kick you out of here so fast.
Please.
Polites, it is your turn. Yes.
Do we have enough movement to climb up and get into melee with that skeleton? I don't think so. Do I?
Listen, it's 40 feet of movement just to climb up the wall because it's difficult terrain, and you're gonna have to roll a good enough athletics roll.
Okay, so before moving, what I'm gonna do... wait, I can't do that. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna take out the longbow I have, and I'm gonna try to shoot that skeleton twice.
Okay, keep in mind, it does have 3/4 cover. So, just so you're aware, 3/4 cover means its AC is increased by 5.
Yeah, then, screw it. I'm just gonna try to climb the wall.
Okay, so you're gonna use an action to dash, basically?
Yes.
Okay, so you move here, roll in athletics.
Can it be acrobatics?
No.
Or is it athletics?
It's an athletics. It's an actual climb. You cannot jump that high. A 12, unfortunately, is not enough to climb a wall designed to not be climbable.
Okay.
You need a 15 or above.
So that's my turn. Yeah.
That's your turn. You're just flat against the wall in this silence.
Yep.
In this zone of silence. Okay, Gala, it is your turn.
Okay, so it's sorry. If I were to climb the wall, do I need to roll for that, or is it just half movement?
No. You need to roll.
Okay.
You need a 15 athletics roll to climb it without any aid from anything.
Okay.
It's
in
almost
that
like
case,
these walls were made to not be climbable by enemies.
Wouldn't that be crazy? Well, in that case, I think Gala is probably just gonna. Gala just kind of like holds out her hand towards the skeleton up there, and her fingers of the large fingers of the gauntlet kind of like suck back into the gauntlet as it kind of like the size of it sort of like fold outwards as the sort of blue palm begins to glow and then fold back in as it forms this like glowing cannon which charges up and fires out towards the skeleton as she casts Cold Caller, which is just a ranged spell attack cantrip.
Right. I remember that. All right, it's just for the sake of ease, it's Ray of Frost, right?
No. This is wait. No, this is the cantrip. Hang on. This is just a cantrip I added. It's not from the thing. Hang on.
Right,
No.
so it should be Ray of Frost.
Is it Ray of
Yeah,
Frost?
That's
but
the
it's Ray of
equivalent, yeah.
Frost. Yeah. It slows them down by 10 feet, so
no,
it's
it
Ray of
is.
Frost. Yeah.
Yes, it's Ray of Frost.
All right. So keep in mind.
Sorry, I forgot the original name of it.
All right.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna say from that angle, it actually has full cover.
Oh well, I'd probably move then.
So you can move. You can move and get a better angle. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I can just move like here.
Yeah, and it still has 3/4 cover, but you can shoot it.
Then I do so. Bam.
That is a great roll. That is a hit.
Okay. So that will be
2d8 cold damage.
2d8 indeed. Okay. 10 cold damage.
Haha.
As this kind of icy bolt blasts into the skelly man.
It damages the skeleton quite a fair bit, actually.
And then Gala will run back up against the wall.
As she does. And now it's Violet's turn. Hi, Violet.
All right, what kind of cover does the skeleton have from Violet right now?
From Violet, I'm going to say 3/4 cover. Like, only if you're up against the wall does it have full cover.
Is it going to be just 3/4 regardless?
Yeah, because that's how battlements are designed to work.
Okay.
To protect you.
All right, so mechanical question. I have the Wand of the War Mage, which ignores half cover. Does that make the 3/4 less effective, or no effect?
No, it does not affect the 3/4. It's still 3/4. It's just because it's still like most of a wall in front of it, right? So it does not affect them.
Okay.
It's almost like you ignore resistance with the elemental adept, but you still if something is immune, it's still immune, right?
Okay. Sorry, I'm just now double checking what.
It just means its AC is a little bit higher, though.
Yeah. You know what? Sure. Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and Violet's gonna fire off some Eldritch Blasts at it.
Some vicious mockeries, yes.
Yes. Pew. Hey, technically, bards can get Eldritch Blast via
Technically, yeah.
magical secrets, which is definitely what Violet did.
Huh, weird. Your rolls are... Oh, wait, you fire 3 bolts?
No. Why is it rolling? I did the thing again where I just said to roll, and then it just.
And it's rolling with advantage, everything.
I don't know why it's setting to. I know why it would say roll at 3 times advantage, but like I'm not triggering it to use advantage. I don't get why it's.
3 times advantage? How is it rolling like this?
If it's rolling with advantage, it's gonna tell me because I have the feat the elf feat that lets me roll an extra time if I have advantage. I just don't know why it's roll. It's like it's not even giving me the option to like add any bonuses or advantage or not. It's just immediately rolling.
Weird.
Now I think it's
when
trying to roll again.
When I do
What the heck?
No, it was me. When I do it,
Okay.
it's rolling normally.
Let me try restarting Foundry.
Yeah, restart Foundry, please. In the meantime, we'll take that first roll, which is a miss. Because it was a 4. Unless you want to use the hero point.
No. Okay, now Foundry's not even trying to load for me.
Aw.
Can you just go ahead and I guess can you just go ahead and try and roll like a second time for me while this is?
We're gonna use the hero point?
No, I just meant like the second blast.
Oh yeah, because you have 2 blasts.
2 blasts.
Right. I did roll. I rolled a 12.
Technically, that was the roll that you were doing when you were trying to see if there was an issue on your end.
Yeah, but still a roll though.
Well, but that I don't know. That doesn't seem right.
All right, there. Let's go. Let's go. That is a natural 1.
Okay.
Next time, shut the fuck up. I'm kidding.
I mean, it takes it to get worse.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, yeah, it's not. Foundry's not even booting up for me. It absolutely refuses. Let me.
Not even try another browser,
Okay,
maybe?
Hold on.
If you have it.
It's like. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe now it'll be able to. Anyways, if that's all I can do, I'm gonna get up against the wall and then.
I moved you up against the wall.
Yep.
It's Ivar's turn. Ivar is going to pew 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 a lot. Because you know what? That is what Ivar does best. Ivar does not have the
That and
3/4.
sneaking around.
Yeah. He's been doing that very, very adeptly. And Ivar kills the creature with 1 crossbow bolt, shattering the skull. No more combat.
It makes a very satisfying sound.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so
All right. Can we got to be quick? Can the
Ivar
I can't
throws
even
a
speak,
rope.
Actually,
Ivar
Yeah.
throws a rope down.
Gala will climb up using the rope.
Everyone that is using the rope, so everyone roll an athletics roll, and it's going to be a base because Ivar is helping. You have advantage, and it's a 10.
Oh,
that you
I
need.
didn't-
Is this
I'm
the
also
magical rope trick I've heard all about? I mean,
Uh,
Ivar's using a rope, and it's a very
that is a
cool
second
trick
level
that lets
spell.
me climb up.
That is a second level spell, and he has
I know.
no more spell slots.
Okay. Now I got 3. Okay, now things are going normally. So advantage.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Violet, you're struggling. Honestly, you know what? It doesn't make sense that you wouldn't be able to at least hold on to the rope while they're pulling you up. I'm not even going to make you roll. I think that's just a waste of time to do that. There we go. So, you all climb. It's way easier like this. It would be a waste of time. You see the courtyard right in front of you. You see this large statue, and you see that there's 2 guards standing in front of the gate. You are also in the middle of this silenced zone. Hello.
Gala will point to just behind this statue, which is outside of the silence zone,
Uh-huh.
and just be like, pointing to us and then pointing to there, just like,
Barry's gonna point to the rope. We're silenced and they're not looking at us, so you might as well not jump down. It's also
Gala
a long
nods
faller jump.
and starts lowering the rope.
Sure, you can climb down the rope on the other side. Let me just put everyone there. Boop. 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 All right, so everyone climb down. You are currently still in the silence and hiding behind the statue. The two zombie warriors that do not seem to see you.
All right, Gala will step into the zone where she can speak.
Can't make it quiet
oh.
over there.
Oh, sorry. Gonna. Oh, Sherry, do you cancel out the silence or?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and turn it off.
All right, cool. Then can just do this.
Do 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 baby shark do 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 do.
All right, so second stage, you need to take care of these. Well, there's the problem of these warriors.
So presumably they're just looking like straight ahead, right?
They are currently not looking in your direction. No.
Could like just sneak behind them.
You do know that the other ones are not looking, or not too far.
Yeah, but like none of them are looking inside. They're all looking outside. Right?
Yes, they are looking towards us. They're actually having like, oh shit, no, that's sudden wall. No.
Whoa!
It's just a sudden wall out of nowhere. Shut up.
Mysterious wall.
Yeah. You do see that the gate is open currently. They don't see any threats, so they seem to be keeping the gate open.
I think we should try and sneak around
Behind them?
right behind them. Yeah, we could like
Just walk right behind them inside.
yeah.
Okay, I
we
think
could-
we can try that.
Yeah.
We still have passed without a trace, but going to be difficult.
What if we go in order of sneakiness? So the sneaky ones can go first, and then the less sneaky ones go last, because then like more of us will be.
You have to be within 30 feet of me.
Oh, that's true. Well, even so, I mean, you can be first, then, or even Cherry can be first, and then you, and then, me and Violet, and then.
As long as you're all within 30 feet of me, yes.
Yeah, I'll do this. Gala will remove her armor again, quietly.
Auto Gala.
All right. If we just go behind, we could try and distract them with something. Sherry, you don't have your you don't have the silence up, so you could do your light side here. Just have some lights float in front of them, just as we
I
go
can
across.
try and do that. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan then.
All right. Sherry, are you going to use your lights?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Sherry?
mean, it's either that or sorry. It's either that or like I mean, Sherry, you can make like a little like I don't know. Actually, it will serve the same purpose. Yeah, just do your lights.
You're going
Just
to use
make a little
lights?
trinket.
Yeah.
Okay.
let's-
Sherry, I want you to roll me an intelligence. Because you use intelligence with spellcast, right?
Yes.
So roll an intelligence roll. I want to see how well you manipulate the lights into distracting them. 15. That is fantastic. Because of that 15, not only do you have pass without a trace, I'm actually going to give you advantage because this is a good plan. So everyone has advantage on their stealth roll.
All right.
So, Sherry, you point in front of them and you cast these dancing lights that begin to float around in front of them, and they're speaking in Dwarvish, old Dwarvish, as they're saying something along the lines of, "What is that? What are these lights? Arr!" They're like waving around, putting their hands through. Everyone roll stealth with a +10 and advantage.
I forgot to add, or it didn't let me add the 10
Ah.
when I press advantage, so that's a 32, not a
It's
22.
a 32.
Oops.
Sherry,
Oops, all technicals.
Sherry, can you stop?
Oh,
Sure, just
we're
got
all talking about my
40.
32, and then here comes up.
Can you stop? That's disgusting what you're doing.
I forgot the +10, so mine is
So
27.
32, 40, 27, 23, and then Ivar has.
Ivar has
I wonder what Ivar's gonna get.
a
Another-
39.
Wait, so Sherry's still stealthier.
Oh my
than
gosh.
Ivar.
Yeah.
Sherry is stealthier, yeah.
Damn, Sherry.
Holy shit. So, with these rolls, ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest. With these rolls, you all Mr. Bean crawl behind, not Mr. Bean, like Johnny English
Yeah.
crawl behind
Just
them.
tiptoeing.
Just-
So Mr. Bean.
So Mr. Bean, yeah.
I
then
kind
we
of
see,
imagine
like,
like Emperor's
the
New
neighbor-
Groove when Kronk is sneaking by
Oh,
to
yeah.
guitar and theme music, and they notice us, but they just like so flabbergasted they don't even like, it's like oh, whatever.
I don't know. They might notice you, but not me.
Oh, nobody in this world will ever notice Sherry.
Sherry's just gone. Sherry, I'm
I'm not
sorry.
even sure, guys.
You're gonna have to make a new
I
character.
can say
'cause
this
I don't think we can
'cause Dusk
find
isn't
your
here.
character anymore.
Because I could say this because Dusk isn't here. I don't think Callahan could even see Sherry right now.
That would deeply
it would.
hurt.
It would.
That would deeply hurt Dusk if he heard you say that. All right. So what you see is basically the party slowly making their way behind these distracted guards in the most comical fashion. But you know what? It fucking works. I am purposely doing it very slowly for everyone to see.
We.
All right. So, I have another set of good news
Mhm.
and bad news. Once you get inside here, you see that there are individuals inside. However, you also notice something. There is a lever here in this section, in this room where you are now, that is clearly meant to close the gates.
Alright, we should close the gate. They won't be able to get in. We'll only have to deal with the ones inside.
Hey, Sherry, can't you use your hand to?
Might be too heavy. Here's an idea, okay?
You can clearly grab it.
Ten
It's
plus.
right next to you.
Here's what we'll do. Let's plan.
Oh, it's right. Oh, it's just right next to us.
Yeah, it's
I mean-
it's in this room.
I imagine, by the way, we're probably standing on the sides to avoid detection from the people.
Oh yeah,
that would,
yeah.
You know.
They do seem to be looking straight ahead, so there is no way they're not going to spot you once
Alright.
once you make yourselves known.
All right, here's the plan. Okay, here's the plan. We can just like run in and take them out, and at the same time close the gate. Good idea. Good idea. Everyone prepare something so we can just like immediately surprise them as we step out. Yeah. Also, who?
Harry holds up the crossbow.
I'll pull the lever. Because I'm hurting a lot, so you know. I'll let you all.
I'll let you pull the lever before combat starts, right as combat starts, if you want.
Yeah. The idea is like, because if we pull the lever, then they'll be alerted. So we can like surprise them with attacks, and also surprise them by closing the lever.
You won't get a surprise round. On the ones inside, you won't get a surprise round. Because they'll
What about the
immediately
ones on the
spot you.
outside?
Okay.
The ones outside,
Um,
they'll have a portcullis that will just close in between you and them. They might be able to shoot you through through the holes, but if you move away fast enough, there won't be a problem.
mm. All right. Do we have a battle plan? What's everyone doing? Attack them.
Let's not waste more time. We are
Alright.
on a clock
All
here.
right, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, she just moves in?
Violet's only prep is that I don't think it'll matter, but she's gonna go ahead and cast her use her form of dread.
Oh, immediately cast form.
Right, basically right before we initiate.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm actually going to do something similar and use my defensive deflector. As Garlet activates, not only puts on her armor actually again, but also activates her armor to give herself a couple of Cambria points.
All right, everyone roll initiative then.
Go to my level in the class, so 7.
I'm gonna roll initiative.
Initiative.
Okay. We need to go to the character sheet to roll initiative, yes.
Oh no, you click
No,
on
you-
the.
you-
No,
yeah,
no, you
top-
go to combat encounters.
Yeah, you can go to combat encounters in chat if you want.
Oh? Where is that? Sorry.
Next to chat.
Have you
So
been
see-
playing in Foundry this whole time and you
I
didn't
see
know
it,
that?
but it has the number for
What?
me, so
I see it
I
now.
don't see how to re-roll it.
This is amazing.
You want to re-roll it? How?
What?
What?
No,
Unlock
it says like
permission.
the number's already there, like from our previous combat, so I don't have like a dice to.
Oh, it shouldn't be because I see you being able to re-roll.
I'm gonna tighten up today for us Americans.
How about now?
It says I don't have permission to create, and then a random number appears.
What? Are
Let
you-
me
are you-
reboot Foundry again.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll through the character sheet. It's
Okay.
easier for me.
Yeah, internet is not helping the Americans today.
My internet is fine. I don't know what the deal with the.
Oh,
I
sure, it's
guess-
fine on your side, right? Foundry.
Yeah. yeah.
Okay. So,
Okay, there we go. I have the option now. Again.
hey,
Hey.
you actually go first. Oh my god. Violet, you activate your form of dread, and now it's time. As the portcullis closes, it's time for combat. Finally.
Dun 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 dun.
I think that would be copyrighted.
Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop.
So,
beep,
Violet,
boop,
it is your
beep,
turn.
beep,
You go
boop,
first.
beep, beep.
What do you do?
Okay, so. Violet can really only see this guy right over here, this dwarf, I guess,
Yeah,
at the moment. So she's just gonna pew pew.
and that is a dwarf wearing armor and a big battle axe.
Alright, so.
Do the pew pews.
I'm trying.
No, I'm not rushing you. I'm just
No, it's just acting just so slow.
pew pew.
Okay, so normal. Oh, okay.
Miss.
Second one.
That is a 22. A 22. Let me see if it hits. It barely hits.
It barely hits. Okay.
No, it hits because he has full plate armor, so you do know his AC is at least 18.
Okay. Does the guy look undead?
Oh yeah,
They're all. I mean, these are all undead, right?
yeah.
shoot. Okay. Don't know if that means they're going to be immune to necrotic damage
I don't know.
or resistant. Um,
So I just want to point out, Paraline, you really want to kill a PC, don't you? Holy shit!
Tara, no.
But yes,
okay.
you pew pew.
Okay, just to check to see, basically, I'm gonna use my Grave Touch. So when I hit it, I'm replacing the damage type with Necrotic, and I'm gonna roll an extra damage die for that. So,
All right.
I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and add in the situational bonus here.
So that's 17 points of damage.
Yeah, for necrotic.
But as it hits the creature, it's not immune. It does stagger a bit, but it doesn't seem to be taking as much damage as you intended.
Okay. That's still okay. That's just good to know. And then I'm also, as part of my form of dread, once during each of my turns, when you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can force it to make a Wisdom saving throw. If it fails, the target is frightened of you until the end of its next turn.
That is a
Assuming it can be
natural. That is a natural 16.
And does it have -2 Wisdom?
It does not have negative
Saving
wisdom
throw?
now.
And it does. Then it passes.
I'll tell you right now, it
Oh.
has no negatives to saving throws.
Okay. Then Violet's gonna stay put, and that'll be it.
All right, cool. Sherry, it is your turn then. As combat starts, everyone starts to react.
So I have line of sight on this guy.
Can you see him?
Yeah.
Then you have line of sight.
Okay then. I am going to go ahead and use steady aim as a bonus action. Give myself advantage. I'm gonna fire a crossbow. There it is. With advantage.
Pew pew. Remember the +1.
Yep.
And you do get sneak attack, now that I remember. That is a hit. That 23 is a hit, yes.
Nice.
There, roll the d4 inside of it.
Okay.
Did you roll the +1?
Oh, yeah, the +1. Oh, how much was the d4? It was 2. All right. Oh, it was 4. Okay. 16. Okay, so suddenly you fire this crossbow bolt that actually sticks into this large undead's head. I forgot to mention this. Sherry, this
Yep.
undead that you're firing at is not a dwarf, is not a gnome. This is an undead Goliath. Big, scary, angry-looking undead Goliath.
We're in danger.
Yes. It did deal considerable damage though, because it is still a sneak attack.
Yep.
Okay, so the cold does not seem to be bothering it anyway, but it is the other guy's turn. The one that you kind of don't see, but yeah, the one up the stairs. He looks across. Intruders, he says in Dwarvish, by the way. Intruders, get them. Kill, maim, destroy. And he's going to cast a spell. And that's his turn. You see this energy floating around him. Those that can see him. I don't know if anyone can see him.
Not right now.
Uh-huh. So you do see there's this energy that floats around him. Anyway, that is his turn. The other ones, these guys, they were surprised by the gate closing. So the only thing that I'm going to say they do is like they move to the gate. It's like, "Hey! Hey! Someone's inside! Someone's inside!" As they're like rattling the gate, looking at you. Gal, it is your turn.
Okay, so Gala is probably going to start by running out here, see what's going on.
She sees
Okay.
zombies and undead.
Okay, so there's a zombie and there's a warrior.
And then there's one behind the large statue that you do see. He's like middle of casting magic.
Hmm.
He's like this bluish skeleton creature, the size of a dwarf casting magic. Sorry, the size of a gnome casting magic.
Okay. Gala will. So. Okay. Might be hard to tell because they're, zombies and skeletons. They've both the ones at the front have taken a bit of damage. Does either look more hurt? The one on the right, maybe?
They both look like they haven't taken much damage yet.
Oh, okay.
Neither of them is bloody.
Okay. I think. Sorry, I'm figuring stuff out.
Thank you.
Don't have any super good options. I
Well.
think.
You think?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm wondering and pondering.
Pondering the orb.
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah. The first thing. Hang on. So that I've moved 10. I have 20 left. That would be another 10. So, presume this like statue in the middle is like presumably in the way of me seeing the guy on top, right?
Yes. From that
If
angle,
I-
yeah.
If I moved like,
You can move there, yeah.
yeah, actually, yeah. If I moved here, I can see him perfectly fine. So Gala will do so, and Gala raises her frosty blaster thing towards the guy in the back, and is gonna
He does have
gonna
half
blast
cover,
away.
so because of the angle, he does have some cover. So
Okay, Gala will fire anyway. Half cover is. What does that do?
oh,
Is
it's
that disadvantage?
+2. No, it's plus.
Okay.
He gains +2 to his AC.
Okay, that's fine. Gala will blast away then with her blaster.
Pew pew.
So, cold caller. Wait. Oh, I didn't finish the.
You didn't finish the what?
It says choose what to do with the previous roll. Hang on. It's kind of previous. Okay. Attack. Boom.
Pew pew. 15 would normally be enough, but you actually hit the railing and freeze it a little bit. You do have a hero point if you want to use it, but
Probably not on this.
okay.
Um.
So that's your action.
Yeah, okay. Then Gala will use the rest of her movement to get some cover behind the statue, and that's gonna be her. No, that's not really cover, is it?
I mean, it
can't
depends.
move anymore, though.
Let's be honest. You can literally just move and try another angle to shoot you.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking the guy's behind me
Oh, yeah,
through
potentially.
the thing. Like, can I undo my move?
Yeah, you
Can't,
can.
I? I can? How do I undo it?
I'll do this.
Okay. Yeah, Gala will just kind of move back, kind of here.
Okay, 10 feet. That's fine.
Okay.
All right. It is the big zombie's turn. The big Goliath
What else we can
zombie looks towards. Did you say anything else?
No.
Okay. The big Goliath zombie looks towards the party, towards where he got shot from. Releases this roar and starts just rushing towards, well, everyone. Luckily, not at Gala. And he does use oh, god damn it. He does use an action to dash. As he gets right in front of Sherry. Because Sherry shot him and he immediately just zoned in on Sherry, rushing towards her. But that's his action because he needed an action to dash. So that's that. It's Ivar's turn. Ivar sees this big Goliath zombie in front of Sherry, turning its back to him, and Ivar is going to start to pew pew multiple times because that's Ivar. I'm gonna say Ivar uses a bonus action to Hunter's Mark. He would, right? He would.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Alright, so that is a bonus action to Hunter's Mark. That means he only has 3 attacks this turn. Only has 3 attacks this turn. That is a natural 1. Second attack. 17, that is a hit. Plus the 1d6 from Hunter's Mark. That is 11 points of damage. And now for the third attack, the third attack with the added bonuses from Gloomstalker. That is an 18. That is a hit. So plus 1d8 plus 1d6. Wait, no. Hunter's Mark is just once per turn, right?
No, it's whenever you hit.
Oh, that's Hex. Hex is the one once per turn. Yeah.
Yep, that's whenever you hit.
That is 13 points of damage. Pew Pew fires 2 shots, and Ivar is going to move here. Does Ivar take an attack of opportunity to move away from the creature? You know what? I'm going to say Ivar takes an attack opportunity to move away from the creature. I'm going to use my blue dice for this guy. So that would be... Ivar did pretty well. That is a 16. What is Ivar's AC? 17. That is a miss on Ivar. Cool. But now there's the warrior guy. The warrior guy up here sees the 2 targets and picks Gala first. Moves over here. He seems to have some intelligence to him in the way he's moving. He's not mindlessly rushing in like the other one.
Please, I'm just a little goblin.
Then die like a little goblin! Brawr! Let's go with that. Brawr! He swings at you,
Mm-hmm.
and he swings twice because he has multi-attack, and he wants to hurt you.
Awesome.
Awesome. What's your AC again?
19.
Okay. So the first attack, that would be that is 21 to hit. That is a hit.
Oh, I'm not feeling so good.
So this is he's using his great axe. So with
So
his,
it's a lot of damage.
so it's a D12.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Awesome.
Yippee!
Yippee!
You're not gonna like this. You take 14 points of damage,
Cool. Awesome. That's great.
and now his second attack, natural 19.
Okay.
Good news, you rolled a 1 for damage, so you take 10 points of damage.
All right. I'm
No, not 10
alive.
points. Sorry, 8 points of damage.
I'm aliver.
Liver. All right, so he just comes in and just starts swinging his great axe, hitting you twice. As he goes,
Intruders, are you? He looks at you. Are you with the axe breakers?
No. So you should leave us alone.
Die anyway.
apologies, it is your turn.
So Ivor, we did have a shoot the Goliath, right?
Yeah, the big Goliath dude. Aiming for
Do I have
Sherry.
do we have any perception of how he looks, being that he's undead and rotting?
Oh, he looks bloodied. Like, the amount of arrows he has on his back and the way he's moving, I'd say he's bloodied.
Okay. So I will activate the mace.
Oh, you're summoning the mace? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright.
And I'm hitting him with it.
Swing, better,
First
better,
attack.
swing. That is a hit.
Yes. Let me just check something. I'm gonna spin the superiority die to make him fall.
Okay, so that's
Hopefully.
a strength saving throw, right? Yep.
Strength saving throw, yeah.
He rolled a natural 17 plus his huge strength. He does not fall.
Okay, I still add one
You still add
d8
the
to the
damage.
damage.
Yes, I know. So basically, you just see Polites summon Hellion's mace, a Morning Star. It catches flame, and she just swings for the Goliath's legs, trying to break them and make him fall, dealing 18 points of damage. All right.
And I'll try to make the same shenanigans again.
Okay. Roll for an attack. Roll for an attack. Do it, I dare.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
You do have a hero point if you want to use that, or if you want to save it.
I'm not gonna use it.
Okay. So you try to go for a second swing, but it actually knocks your arm aside, and you trip. It's so big and strong, it just backhands your arm. But that fire seems to have that attack as a whole seems to have done a lot of damage to it. Violet, it is your turn.
Okie dokie.
Yes, Miss Bard.
So this guy right in front of that's not close enough for like disadvantage against any throws, right? For attack
no,
range
because
attacks.
no, because he does not have 10 feet of reach.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Violet is going to pew pew. Yeah.
Pew pew. Okay.
Take our beam at the guy on the other side of the gate.
Wait, the guy, this guy? Oh, I'm gonna say because of the gate and he doesn't have like a weapon through it, he does not. It's not actually imposing.
Yeah, that would have been mean. Although I would have just taken the attack of opportunity to leave and assume it would hit me through the fence.
No, but
Okay,
it's not. He's not doing anything yet.
Okie doke.
Oh, Lightning has just given everyone a new hero point. So the party has 2 hero points.
Thank you, Lightning.
Okie doke, so...
Pew pew.
Yeah. Oh my god, why?
You
it
enough to
seems
hit.
so slow. You saw that before I did, so okay.
Yeah. You do pew enough to hit.
Okie doke.
Is that 15 points of force damage?
Yeah.
Why do you have a +8? Just mind me asking.
Let me check. I don't know why that'd be. It should be. I know I have a +4. I don't know why there's another.
It's not because of Form of Dread, is it?
No, because that's just an extra bonus once per turn.
Let's say 1d10 plus mod. That is so weird.
Okay, hold on. So it's the one because just normal cantrip
Yeah.
is just the dice 1d10, and then
you
plus
have the incantation.
the incantation, which is another plus, which is just a +4 because that lets me add my charisma.
So it should have been just a +4, right?
I can't think of why. I don't know why that. Yeah, when I re-roll this, well, if I hit this next attack.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'll see what it
reduce
says.
that damage by so it's just 11 damage.
Okay, so another attack.
That's a natural 20.
Woo. Okay. And then. Oh, now I'm trying to think.
No,
Okay,
just
so I'm gonna roll the.
just roll critical. Just roll critical.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look. It says formula 1d10 +4 plus 1 times 4. I don't know why it says
Just
that.
roll the critical, and we can do that off stream. Just roll the critical, and I'll.
Okay. I'm just trying to think real quick. If I'm rolling.
No, you just click.
Yeah, no.
Critical.
No, sorry. I'm just thinking about technically speaking if a critical hit. So if I was to use my Form of Dread, that would add another 2 d10s, but then everything would get halved, presumably, because it was. So it'd be essentially just the equivalent of not adding it at all.
Oh, to see if it's necrotic damage.
Yeah. So I'm thinking because it basically would add basically adds another 2 dice rolls, another 2d10 because critical, but then everything would get halved. We round down, right?
Yeah.
For
I'm gonna say
resistance.
just roll force. I think it's better than.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to figure out because it'll be about the same, but then it'll okay, so that should be -4.
-4, yeah. All right. So
So
minus
16.
16. Congratulations, you kill it before it even gets a turn to hurt anyone.
I
Okie
also
dokie.
helped.
You sneak attacked it. Of course you did.
But I was just yelling at it, get away from my friends! And it
Hell
just
yeah.
explodes. Okay.
Do you move?
She is gonna preemptively move up there. I just wanna. She can't really see now that it's gone. There's just. Is it just this one guy that's here left?
Right? No. There's one on the balcony. You just can't see it
Okay.
because of the.
Right.
window, I
Okay.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one
I
on the
see.
balcony, way ahead.
Yeah. So the one. Sorry. I thought I was thinking.
I
So
am
where-
also dead. If you're considering your
Why
target
is-
choosing.
This thing is so weird. This is so.
What are you doing?
This must be some weird American thing. I'm just trying to move. I'm just trying to get away from everyone else, and now it's telling me it token collide.
All right.
I can't tell if that. Oh, okay, yeah, total of 30 feet there. Okay.
Yep. Sherry, the big Goliath undead that was attacking you, about to attack you, suddenly just crumbled after it got blasted in the back by both Ivar and Violet.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna move it. Let me select the right tool for the job.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, there's a guy here.
There is a guy
who's
there.
hurting. He's hurting. A lot. So I'm going to item interaction. Take out my rapier.
Drop the crossbow.
I only need to have the crossbow in 2 hands while using it, so I can hold it in my offhand.
This is very true.
So, yep.
Stabby stab. Stabby stab, stab, stab.
Stab. Select a target. See, it's the booming blade version.
Are you casting Booming Blade? All right.
Yee.
And that
I
would
missed.
be a miss. Do you want to use a hero point?
Do we have hero points?
You have 2 hero points.
I will use one because we have one spare for all dice.
Immediately, just for if Gala dies.
So I'm rolling. I'm rolling this attack again.
Gonna be honest, it's more of a when.
That is a hit. That is a hit, actually.
As we all know, if someone actually dies, it's going to be Politis. So, we only have to worry about almost dying for the rest of us.
All right. So there we go. There's the damage with the booming blade, and there is an ally of mine within 5 feet.
So
So
sneak attack, yeah.
there's the sneak attack damage.
Booming Blade does not get the 1d4 from cold.
I don't know why it's adding it to that.
Oh, you Americans and your
Well,
weird
you must have given me
boundary.
that bonus on my rapier, and I added it, and I didn't remove it.
Oh, the
Yep.
effect is on... Is it on
There.
everything? Okay.
No, I accidentally put it on the rapier. and
Oh,
didn't remove it.
okay.
I removed it from my rapier macro.
So that's
it's not
12
gonna
plus
show up again.
16. Okay.
Okay. Bonus action, disengage.
Okay. That is your turn?
Yes.
All right. It is the spellcaster's turn. The spellcaster moves over here. Away with you! Begins to focus his energy and fires his powerful Grave Bolt. I'm gonna say towards Gala first. Sure, he
Sure.
fires towards
No.
Gala.
I would like to
Yeah.
note that the spellcaster is not on screen on the stream.
No, he is. So, thank you.
It was a pleasure.
So, your AC is 19, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The Deathlock. Oh, that is a hit.
Alright, well, do we need to roll?
Yeah.
I do not have a lot of health.
So, that is 13 necrotic damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
So, suddenly, Gala, she's distracted by the warrior and gets shot in the side of the head with this necrotic beam as the helmet flies off her head. And you see her blue hair flowing as she falls to the ground. Dead or dying.
One down. 4 to go. You will not reach Lord Harsing.
It's the other ones. The other guys, they see Sherry and Polites, and as more of them begin to crowd around, like, hey, what's going on? Hey, they're attacking! Oh shit! Oh no! Dang! Use your crossbow! Oh, shit! Okay! And they begin to fire through the portcullis. They do have disadvantage, but one is shooting at Polites, one is shooting at Sherry. That is a natural 20 for Polites that turns into a 12. So that's a miss. And both these miss as well for Sherry. So they're getting the hang of shooting through a portcullis. Alright, we need to raise this. It's so heavy though. I know. But still, come on, man. Yeah, they're having a whole conversation over there. Gala, roll death saving throw. But before you roll,
I have a wound.
you have a wound, which means you have a -2 to your death saving throws.
Okay, here we go. -2. Well,
It's not a
that's
natural
not
one.
good. It's not a natural one, yeah.
Oh, another hero point from work. You have 3 hero points. Work is being very nice.
I'm good for now. It doesn't really matter.
Keep in mind, if you do get up, you'll have 2 wounds.
Yeah, but like, if I mean, even if I re-roll this, that's not going to change.
Yeah. Right, so that undead is down, so it's Ivar's turn. Ivar goes away from... No, actually, no. Ivar is the only one with healing abilities. 5, 10, 15...
I mean, does anyone else have potions?
20... Yeah. Ivar is gonna move.
Does anyone else have potions?
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think any of you bought potions before.
I have potions.
Oh, you have potions?
Yeah.
You have healing potions?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna feed you a healing potion. He's not gonna waste his spells. So use a healing potion.
All right.
You can roll.
I can't because I'm... Well, hang on. I need to give myself HP and then I can roll it.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Forgot.
There we go.
There's that mechanic.
Usability. Healing. Alright, good roll.
Okay.
So I'll add 4 because
So you wake up as Ivar has this bottle just shoved into your mouth, pouring the healing potion into your mouth.
That's happened too many times already.
I know. Don't let it happen again.
You think I'm doing it on purpose?
Maybe. It looks like it. It's the big guy's turn, though. And you know what? Gala? He's smart.
Goes for me again. I'm gonna.
Listen. He's smart. He saw that you're up. You're prone.
Why did Ivar revive me then? Isn't Ivar smart?
I mean, Ivar's just trying to help, right? He moves in. He rolls with advantage. Advantage against Gala.
He moved.
Oh, he takes damage. Yes.
This? No.
Don't hate me, Gala, Osho.
I do.
There we
I
go.
do.
I'm trying to provide you with a fun experience playing D&D. Not my fault you
Don't
keep
take
dying.
the player. Take the game master.
Shut the fuck up. All right. I'm gonna roll with advantage against Gala. Gala, I have very amazing news for you. I rolled a 4 and a 5.
He has a second attack though.
He does have a
so-
second attack, though. Yeah.
Unless he rolls a 4 and a 5 again.
No, he doesn't.
Cool.
So he hits you. You're
There's no point in rolling.
no point in rolling. But I want to. He just dealt 16 points of damage to you. Splat, and Ivar just goes, "Oh no, that is a problem." You know, I have 3 wounds.
As Gala's going down, I was just so as Gala's going down, she's just like, "You should have attacked him instead."
I wanted to help you. Oh. And he slowly turns towards Ivar. Apologies, it is your turn.
So first of all, she's gonna move, not ruler, of what? Okay.
Yeah, because wall.
Yeah, makes sense. Huh. She's gonna move over here.
Ha!
Pop it.
I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, because wall.
Yeah. And she's just trying to attack him.
Alright.
What the hell is this?
Go for the swings.
Is that a hit?
That is a hit. His AC is 18 because he has full plate of armor.
Just normal attack.
That's 13 points of damage. Alright, so you hit him with the Flaming Morning Star.
And now second attack. Massive, you okay?
Yes. Just imagining Polites just swinging the Morning Star. Ah! That is unfortunately not a hit, unless you want to use a hero point.
Yeah, I'm gonna use 0 point.
Okay, you roll that.
What the heck?
That is a 19,
That's
a
way
natural
better.
19. That is
Yes.
a hit. And that is 18 damage, including fire damage. That is quite a bit. He is hurting.
And she's gonna move over here. Not leaving his
Okay.
melee
alright.
range, per se.
That is true.
That's fine.
That is fine. That is cool. Violet.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Also, I checked, and it definitely doesn't have an extra +4 in it in the macro for the Eldritch Blast. So I have
Very
no
weird.
idea what it's doing.
I'll
Um,
look into it after stream.
Eldritch Blast.
I'll see if it's just
Check,
America being America. An 18 is just enough to hit. So that's 12.
12. Yep. Second beam.
That is not enough to hit, unless you want to hero point that.
That's fine. Oh no, that's fine. Oh, if it's not too late, can I try and make it frightened with that first hit?
Oh, yeah, sure. Natural 19.
Never mind. Okay.
He is not frightened. Actually, he has advantage, so he is not frightened easily, no.
Yeah, and then Violet's gonna move
Straight to the
up
stairs.
here. Yep.
All right. So, that is your turn. This would be Sherry's turn.
Okay.
Sherry, this was your doing.
What was my doing?
The murder of this zombie. That is about to happen.
I hope so.
Looks very hurt.
Eat. Inventory. Booming blade.
Stabby, stabby, stab. Oh, that is a hit. That is 11 damage plus sneak attack. Guess what? Your rapier goes right through the back of its head, all the way up and out of the helmet, ending its unlife. For
Okay,
now.
somebody help Gala get up now, please.
Gala's just bleeding profusely from several spots. Is that all you do? Do you move? Do you stay there?
I'm gonna move the rest of the way over to. Come on, that's the right.
You're just pinging.
Move to the next turn, so I can't move anymore.
Oh, that is my bad. Go on.
Yeah, I was gonna move over to this corner.
Okay.
I don't want to duck back down in there and get fired at by the people behind the portcullis.
That's perfectly fine. Now, there's a little bit of a problem going on. This dude is going to cast a spell.
How about you all die?
And we're all in the same place.
And you're all in the same place. You all see as he's starting to cast
He's
this.
casting massive healing word.
Well, they're undead, right? And if they think we're undead, then the best way to do damage to us.
No.
Alright, everybody make a Constitution saving
saying.
throw against this black hole spell.
Oh
Again.
God! Please don't say that.
That was you. You can't say don't say that. It was you who did it to us.
Confusion would be amazing as well.
Give me a moment. Let me just read the spell. Let me just read the spell
It's
before.
only blight.
The spell is called Goblin Murder.
It murders goblin.
We're about to go goblin mode.
Okay. Let me just read. Okay.
Testicular torture.
Particular torture. It would literally only affect one person in this party.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, so
No, not power word. Scrunge.
he starts casting a spell. I want all of you to roll Constitution saving throws. Gala, you don't need to because you automatically fail.
Nice.
Yes, nice, indeed.
I don't like to roll Constitution saving throws
I don't know why you don't like to roll Constitution saving throws.
because it's always something
That's very bad.
spectacular.
It's fine. Constitution saving throw. That's a natural 20 for
Natural
Ivar.
20.
I am saving Ivar's ass. Okay, so you're gonna take good news,
points.
everyone.
2 points.
No, that is excellent news, everyone. You all take that's 14 points of necrotic damage. Ivar only takes half of that.
How much is that in failed death saves?
That is one failed death save. One
Alright.
automatic failed death save. Because it's not someone using a melee attack on you. That would be a critical hit.
Oh, well, that's nice.
That's very nice, yes. And also the caster did not take any damage, so he does not heal. But that's what he does. And he's going to move.
Wait, how much damage? Sorry.
14 necrotic damage. Alright. And it's the other ones, and they no longer see a target to hit, and they are now trying to push open the gate. That is miserable. No.
Well, it's a pull door.
Gala, roll that saving throw. You have a
Mhm.
-4 to your death save.
I sure do.
Did you
I
add
forgot
the
to do the
-4?
-4, so
Oh,
that's a
so
fail.
that's a fail. So that's a 6.
Sure is.
Gala has 2 death saving throws. Two failed death saves. Now, my question is, does Gala have another potion?
Yeah, I had 3, so
Okay. Ivargo, someone give Gala a potion. I need to shoot that motherfucker. And he goes to shoot. Oh, I'm gonna roll concentration to see if he maintains concentration on his hunter's mark. I forgot about that. He still has advantage. He does. All right. So now he's going to shoot the frick out of this creature. He bonus action to pass the hunter's mark. So he shoots it twice. There's a natural 19 plus 1d6. That is 10 points of damage. And another attack. Pew pew. That is an 18. I was rolling pretty good. Oh, I forgot the hunter's mark. So that's 8 points of damage. Yeah, ah! They shot me! Polites.
Gala already saved Politis alive twice, and he only made it up once. So, by giving a potion to Gala now, they would be even. So that's what she'll do.
Okay, so she moves to Gala and gives her a potion?
Yep.
Gala, roll that potion.
thank you. All right, let me give myself 1 HP, and then I'll roll.
You now have 3 wounds. I just want to point that out.
I am aware.
If you go down with 5 wounds, you automatically die.
That's awesome. That's
It
so
is, isn't it?
cool.
I'm so
Right.
glad we established that rule,
Back up
right?
5 HP.
And then I would like to move. Where can I move? Over here.
Over there.
Okay.
All right. By the way, the
Gala's
caster
just like
seems very hurt. Yep.
coughing up blood. Oh,
Blech.
I don't know if I can drink any more healing potions. I'm a bit full.
All right. Violet, it is your turn. This motherfucker hurt your friends.
Yeah, he did. Pew pew.
A pew pew.
Yeah, I try and avoid. I'm having to reopen my sheet each time because I think that may be what was causing me issues. So.
You know, you can also click the token and use the quick access toolbar on top of the map, right?
That's true as well. I also I'm just taking today as like this is working right now.
Okay.
That's the kind of
That is a hit.
behavior display.
That is 14. That is 14 points of damage.
Yep.
He looks super hurt.
Is he frightened now?
Natural 16. I'm sorry.
Does this one have a negative?
No. He is a caster. He tends to have high.
I can at least hope.
You can at least hope. That is another hit. So, you know what? Just for you. Just for you. You roll the 4 for the frightened. But also, he's dead.
Scared him to death.
Yeah, so you hit him with both bolts, just crushing his bones as he just falls to the floor, completely shattered and destroyed. Congratulations. You survived this encounter. However, at this moment, you all hear the gates as they are trying to force open, to break through the mechanism holding the gates down and trying to open. They're struggling. These gates are solid. They're very difficult. They're going to need tools to open it properly. But they are aware of your existence inside this tower. You hear them as they are forcing every ounce of their undead strength to open the tower and go inside where you are. There is only one way, and that is up. But that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum,
Screams
bum.
in being beaten up a lot.
Oh, you're fine. You're
I'm
fine.
really not.
What are you
I'm
talking
really not.
about?
I have 5 HP and 3 wounds.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine. That heals by itself,
You're
right?
fine.
Yeah. I'm just
You
gonna.
need to take an 8-hour nap. You're good.
Yeah, in this hour of grief, just take an 8-hour nap.
You've got like 10 minutes of potion left.
Well, actually, I'm gonna say between the sneaking around and all the fighting, you have about, I'm gonna say about 25 minutes left. Which, granted,
Yeah,
pretty good.
You just go to sleep and then you'll never wake up.
Mm.
Let me just find someone to rate.
Thank you for the session.
Thank you so much for playing, you silly goobers.
You punching bag is what you were gonna call me.
Me? You think I would call you such things, such slanderous things?
Maybe not call me it, but based on the what has happened in this session and last.
Don't think so poorly of me. Come on now. Listen,
Think about it like this, Gala. You're a really good tank.
you're a really good tank. Like, you took so many hits for the party.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so good.
All right, so everyone, I, as per usual, don't know these people, but they're playing D&D and they're VTubers and they have pretty awesome art that I'm looking at. So let's go give them a watch. Let's go give them a follow if you like their kind of stuff. Also follow these people. Follow Sev and follow Oshio. Yeah, it's fine. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the session.
Yeah.
I had fun.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.